Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Capricorn for the whole of February 2017. And we've had such an interesting start to this year. Scary, exhilarating, intense, enabling us to change and transform, forcing us all towards personal revolution. And this month is no different. In fact, it's pretty intense, but it is going to give us some great potential and good news, as we have something very special happening. We have two eclipses, but the full moon eclipse on the 11th of February is fabulous. It has a mystic rectangle, which is like a large message from the gods to us personally for how to let go and enhance our life. But before I get to that, let's start at the beginning. On the 3rd of February, Venus, the planet of love, is shifting sign, and she's taking you by the hand and saying, okay, it's time to cozy on up, and as I like to say, get higgy with it. Higgy is what the Danish do, and it means enjoying life's simple pleasures, being at home, lying on a sheepskin rug, eating supper with people that you love with just candlelight, going for a picnic. We're just curling up under a rug and whispering sweet nothings to your love. These are the things that you're going to want to do when Venus goes into that space for you. So it's particularly lovely. It also allows you to heal any family relationships that have been causing you grief, or any insecurities around your home environment. It's great for redecorating and transforming things in your home. So you can do a lot with that energy. We also have Mercury shifting signs and going into your position of finances and money and all things connected to you feeling that you can talk about your security and what you want to build up. You're also very good at doing deals with Mercury in that position. You're able to secure yourself a future and feel more secure in yourself with what you're doing in those areas. But as I said, the big news is when there's a full moon and an eclipse of the moon in your position of power and powerlessness. This is a biggie for you because it is in that primal position. You may be called upon to look at a situation in your life where you feel powerless or jealous or out of control. Perhaps you're in an addictive relationship. Perhaps you've got an obsession or a desire for something, but it's taboo in some way. Perhaps you have got some painful issues to do with your past or your childhood that need deep healing. Well, this full moon is going to help you with that, and in helping you, it's going to make you much more confident in the world. It could be an emotional catalyst. You could feel quite emotional when all this is going on because it is in a very primal position. But ultimately, the mystic rectangle, which is Moon sextile Jupiter in your position of career, and Moon trine Saturn in your soul, spirituality and empathy sector, are all coming together to help you. It might be time for you to step into your power when it comes to your career and be more confident in what you do. But, we all handle power differently. You might meet some people, they appear to be super confident or aggressive in their career, but actually that could equally come from some kind of insecurity or pain and wanting to build an armor and hide themselves. You may be guilty of that. Well, guilty is the wrong word, but you catch my drift. That may be your wound. Or it may be that you just feel that you can't take the next step for whatever reason. Well, this mystic rectangle will deliver you a message on all of that and help you navigate your career area while also feeling much more emotionally secure within yourself. And this security comes from something going on with your soul and something going on with your sense of connection to the people around you and being able to mother yourself, actually, fundamentally. Now, the other thing that's going on this month is Mars, the planet of action, drama and passion, is squaring Pluto, the Lord of Transformation, which, as you know, is in your sign. So this is big. It gives you, You can wield great power on that day. You can get into a power struggle even. There could be some kind of tension around you, some kind of sexuality around you, some kind of, something raw and intense. But because Pluto's involved, as you've learned recently, Pluto brings about great changes. And once those changes are made, there's no going back. So there's a lot of that on the table. We've also got the other eclipse I was mentioning, which is the eclipse of the new moon. And that's in your position of communication. And it's conjunct Mercury and lovely, sweet, soft and dreamy Neptune. You're opening your heart to communicate something gentle, something important, something that you sense on a very deep level, and it's leading you into opening. The Sun is also conjunct Neptune on the 2nd of March, so that energy is continuing next month, and it's about you following your intuition, your gentleness, your softness, your compassion, and your empathy for yourself and other people. Quite a dramatic but also liberating month. Have a fabulous time. Let me know what happens. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for listening, and please, if you haven't yet, it'd be great if you could subscribe, share, like, or comment. Take care. See you next week.